Blair was asked what he thought about the nation, and what is shared, I'm glad he's not at the helm of affairs. And I'm glad those who are at the helm of affairs, even if they don't make it public, understand the need for God. So I know that God has penetrated deep within the houses of Parliament. So prayers are happening, and there are people who are speaking into the seat of government. I'm glad Tony Blair is not there. Are we not glad? That his voice does not represent our voice. Are we not happy? So, but it's now time for those who have a voice to speak. And I guess we're in that position where we are trying to decide whether it's our time or our turn. Okay? But can you help me tell anybody it's your time? And it's your turn. And just like many of you have heard that now, and something in your mind is saying, yeah, that's what they all say, but I'm still young, I'm still university, I'm still XYZ. But I will then counter that thought, that evil thought in your mind. I'm going to arrest it, and I'm going to attack it by showing you in scripture, and many of you have read the scriptures, that Jesus, John the Baptist, David, Joseph, and all of these people who are generals of faith, many of them were younger than you when they started, yes or no? So Joseph had a dream when he was a lot younger than you. Before even Jacob knew what his name was, he had a prophecy over his life. His life was set, the tragedy of his life was set in motion. Jesus Christ and John the Baptist filled the Holy Ghost from their mother's womb. So you are not too young. When you think of people like Alexander the Great, you know he started at younger than yourself. So do not think that the answer to Britain, God is not actually looking towards you. In the days that the Lord God decided to reject Saul, nobody knew that God found himself a teenage boy in the backyard of the desert. That teenage boy is younger than you. So I'm just trying to make you feel guilty. I'm trying to make you feel jealous. I'm trying to aggravate you until, like Bukumi said, you are not able to sleep at night. I'm doing the work of the Holy Ghost by taking away your sleep. Part of my job is to afflict the comforted and not to comfort the afflicted. After the afflicted are comforted, then I have to afflict the comforted so that the comforted will get up and do something. So your neighbor say, get up and do something. Stop wasting time. Stop wasting life. The nations are waiting. And I'm being very serious. See, when we've been saying it is a time to shine, but we say it, but we don't believe it. We keep saying it's a time to shine, and we stay within the confines of church walls. And you may be blaming the elders for staying in the confines of the church walls. You are equally guilty. You are staying in the confines of your own world. Is it not so? We're staying in the confines of our world. This morning I was thinking about how terrible it has become where we have total lack of mobility as a human race. We have been trained to run like a rat around the circle and never cross the edge of the circle. You may not realize it, but look at your life. Doesn't your life feel like tick, 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 tick? And think about it. We are being conditioned not to move. Whereas in the centuries before civilization came to colonize us, they call it civilization, we're supposed to be smarter, right? We're much more dumber than the people ahead of us. Because there was a sense of motion, there was a sense of mobility, there was a sense of purpose in society. What do we call purpose now? Is just to have what we call a good career. And guess what that career is? It's somebody else milking all the profit of your life and converting it to Babylonic enterprises. And you say you have a career. I'm just being serious with you. Can I be honest with you? So what we call a job, a good job, before you got that £200,000 at the end of the year, they have made £2 million off your life. that they have milked it, and they are spreading it and spending it, and you are there rejoicing. When they gave you the husk, they took the kernel, and you are rejoicing. You call it a career. Are you afflicted yet? Very good. So I'm telling you that what God is giving us an opportunity in Britain today is for us to respond. Now the great problem we now have is we don't know who us is. We say, yes, it's a church. It's a church. It's a church. Where is the church? We say it with an accent. But where is the church? I was sharing with some gentlemen this morning and saying to them that part of our problem is how we hear. Jesus Christ said, take heed how ye hear. So that means there are different ways to hear, isn't it? Okay. So if I said to you now, the church is under attack. The church is under attack. What does that mean to you? It doesn't even make sense. If you think about it, you are going to be thinking, okay, the church is under attack. Yeah, what does that mean? Does it mean they are coming against this particular church building? Does it mean they're attacking the church leaders? Does it mean... but let's say women are under attack. Women are under attack. Would you need interpretation? Immediately, all the women here will put their shirt together and see where do we escape to. Then they will look around the room, they will skip him, and just put themselves and say, yeah, all of you women. Why? There is a sense of identity. That when I say women are under attack, you hear for yourself, you hear for the others. And you have a sense that we need to protect ourselves. But Satan has done such a terrific work. I hate to give him the credit, but he's done a good job. That when you hear the word, he first replaced your identity and gave us a word called church, and we believed it. Then he now even took the meaning, he flushed out the meaning from that word, that when we hear it, we don't even connect with it, even though we're connected with it. So when you hear something is against your tribe, you don't hear it as someone who should respond. You say, but at least we are still younger. The church leaders, see how your mind thinks. The church, is something outside of you, yet it's killing you. So if you said that somebody is trying to kill a woman, you know that as the old woman is 98, and we will be concerned for the baby that's not even born that is female. Because we have a sense of identity. So Satan will rob us of identity. And we let him. So in this nation,